Finally here. Hi guys, welcome to the last and final episode of Facts About the President of the United States. We're finally here. We started with Washington 44 days ago, and here we are 44 days later. Actually, 44 days later. We're here at Donald Trump, who is obviously a Republican, and he's been in office ever since January 20th, 2017. So, this man, this jokester, as I like to call, or during the time of the campaign and like the first couple months of his administration until like summer of last year, immediately right after I became an Eagle Scout, I called him America's Hitler and an American fascist, because he referred to Hitler and Mussolini and Emperor Hirohito, and from World War II and the 1920s and 30s and 40s and yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of a little sniffly. As you guys know, it's fall, weather's starting to change, and this is usually the time of year where I get sick. Hopefully not soon, because I would like to hang out with my girlfriend and, yeah, I know. But anyways, enough with that. We're going to talk about Trump. But just before we do, I want to mention something I forgot to mention in yesterday's video on Obama. He is the last of the current 5 former living presidents. He is currently 57 years old. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that. So, Trump. Here we go. We have 9 facts about him for you today, and it's going to be very, very, very long. So, strap yourselves in on this one. Number 1. He is a teetotaler and has never smoked cigarettes or done drugs. That's good for you, Trump, or Trumpy, or Trumpet. I don't even know. I got jokes for days on this man. Number 2, he's a germaphobe and hates shaking hands. I didn't even know about this. When faced with the inevitable situation of shaking hands, he has an interesting technique of avoiding it by vigorously pulling the other person close to his body. Yeah. Let's see here. Number 3. At one time, he acted as a financial advisor to Mike Tyson and hosted his fight against Michael Spinks in Atlantic City. I would imagine that would be in Georgia. But, Number 4. Remember that one thing that we mentioned in the episode on Ronald Reagan on Friday? Or what was it, Thursday? I don't know, Thursday or Friday, I don't remember. But, let's see here. The thing we said about Reagan, if I can find it quote quickly enough, it was the last fact, and it said that he was the oldest president in history. Well, as we go to fact number 4 on Trump, it says here that according to my notes, at 70 years old, he is the oldest person to take the office of the President of the United States. Key difference in that. 1, Reagan was the oldest to leave office. Trump was the, well, Trump might end up being the oldest leaving when his second term ends, whenever that will happen, or if it'll happen. I mean, I'm not going to give out my personal opinion on Trump, but, well, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to do that. That's for another video. But anyways, he's the oldest ever elected, but, you know, he's old. He's like 71 now, and he's been in office for about a year and a half now. So yeah. Actually, no, he's been in office for about a year and a half. Midterm elections in a couple weeks, actually. I want to say like 2 weeks from now, actually. November 6th, midterm elections. It's gonna be real interesting, but we'll see what happens, and I'll make more videos on what the outcome of Congress would be. Stay cool. Let's see here. Number 5, right? Yeah, 5. Though he was a successful businessman, but also wasted some brilliant business opportunities. In 1988, he had the chance to buy the New England Patriots, but turned it down because he didn't think it was a good investment. The team is now worth more than $2 billion. Yep, you know, Tom Brady, quarterback. Yep. That used to be my main football team for the NFL. Alongside with the, I know you guys can laugh at me, the Browns. But yeah, ever since the Colin Kaepernick thing, like 3 or 4 years ago, I've despised the NFL and will not go anywhere past the NFL or past college football. That's as far as I'll go with sports. Number 6. He had the dubious distinction of winning the Razzie Award for Worst Supporting Actor in the movie Ghosts Can't Do It in 1990. He played himself in the movie. Speaking of movies and playing as himself, you guys remember the movie Home Alone, where the kid was in the hotel and he was asking a man for directions? That was Trump. That was the only time he was in that movie, as far as I know. And probably the whole series, actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, he was in Home Alone, playing as himself, giving the boy directions on where I think the front desk is. I think. If you guys watch it, then you guys will understand, right? Let's see here. Number 7. No, that was 7. No, this is 7. Okay. I'm getting all mixed up. I'm trying to get this done, not make it any longer than 12 minutes, but we're already at the 9-minute mark, so I'm going to need to wrap this up here pretty quick. Anyways, number 7. He is a golfer and a member of the Winged Foot Golf Club in Mamaroneck, New York, and plays regularly at the other courses he owns and operates. Yep. On top of all the, on top of his private business and the resorts that he owns, the Mar-a-Lago or something like that. Or something like that, I don't know. Number 8. We're almost done, guys, I promise. He was an active member of the birther movement that questioned President Obama's birthplace. Yeah. Just remember, people, Obama was born in Hawaii in, what was it, 1962 or something like that? Yeah. Just remember, Hawaii was a state in 1962. It is a state. Remember that. Some people don't remember if Hawaii and Alaska are states. They just think that, well, if it's on the mainland, it's a state. And if not, then it's not a state. Wrong. Alaska is on the continent, but not the, the contiguous, the 48 state conjunction of the mainland. Because, Alaska is separated by the mainland by neighbors to the north, Canada. And in between us and Hawaii, the ocean, the Pacific, largest ocean in the world. A lot of history on that in that ocean also. And last but not least, number 9. He is the only American president with no political or militaristic experience prior to taking office. Yep. So, with that being said, we are now officially done with the presidents of the United States. So then that means we have a very interesting, kind of small series waiting for you guys. This was recorded when was that? September 6th? 4, 5, and 6? No, it was, I don't know. But the next couple of videos will be pre-recorded videos from the Popcorn Festival about a month and a half ago. I'm going to pull it up on my calendar right now to make sure. It was the 6th, 7th, and 8th of September. But the 8th of September was the most important part of the Popcorn Festival because Pop Evil was here. I think I'm actually going to wear that shirt Friday. Did I wear it on Friday? Yeah, I did, because I was like, oh, bet! Yeah! So yeah. That was a lot of fun. I had a blast. Some coworkers and friends of mine from scouting and just, friends of mine, they happened to have a couple extra tickets that they had, and they invited me. I'm like, hecky yeah, I'm gonna go. And I rocked out, man. I popped out my devil horns. We had a blast. That was actually the first time me seeing Pop Evil, so I bought a shirt. I was tempted to get a CD, but I'm like, a shirt's good enough. I got to see the set list because, with being friends and co-workers with people at the radio station, you get to see some things that not a lot of people get to see. So it was pretty cool. So without further ado, stay tuned for the next 4 filler episodes, which will be the last 4 filler episodes for this series. And then we're going to take a little break so I can record a bunch of videos and have them all ready to upload. More than likely, we won't start until probably after Election Day. Not entirely sure, but I'm still deciding on that. So thank you so much. I hope you all learned something about each and every single one of the presidents, from good old Washington to Trump, and enjoy some Pop Evil in about 5 videos. Actually, no, make it maybe about 7. But yeah, enjoy Pop Evil.